Howdy, it's Tony, and I'm back with some info about homeowners insurance. Now, even if you've already bought a home before and you've been through the whole home insurance buying process, stay to the end. I've got a great tip, and even if you already know that tip, but you haven't followed through on it, this is going to be a great reminder, so stick with me. When you are buying a home, one of the most important steps before closing is securing your homeowner's insurance. Your lender will require it. Beyond that, this is what protects one of the most valuable investments you're ever going to make. First, make sure you understand what your policy actually covers. A standard homeowner's policy typically protects the structure of the home, your personal belongings, liability coverage, and additional living expenses if you can't live in the home after a covered event. But coverage amounts matter. You want to insure the home for its replacement cost, not just what you paid for it. Second, pay attention to your deductible. A higher deductible can lower your monthly premium, but you need to be comfortable covering that amount out of pocket if something happens. Third, ask about endorsements or riders. If you have jewelry, firearms, collectibles, or high-value electronics, standard coverage limits may not be enough. It's better to clarify that before closing rather than after a loss. Now, let's talk about flood insurance. Many buyers assume floods are covered under a standard homeowner's policy. They are not. Flood insurance is a separate policy. Even if your home is not in a high-risk flood zone, flooding can still happen due to heavy rain, drainage issues, or a nearby development. In some cases, lenders require flood insurance. In others, it's optional but seriously worth considering. Flood damage can be financially devastating without coverage. Also, if you're buying a new build, check whether your property taxes were assessed on the land only before construction was completed. A jump in taxes later can increase your escrow payment, which affects your overall monthly housing cost, including insurance. Finally, here's that tip I promised. Before you're fully settled in, walk through your furnished home and take clear pictures of every room. Open closets, photograph furniture, electronics, artwork, and valuables. If something ever happens like a flood or a house fire, having visual documentation helps make the process of claiming on these losses much smoother and helps ensure that you're properly reimbursed. Follow for more home buying tips from me, Tony Haste, 817-319-0247. I'm with Texas Pride Realty Group, brokered by HomeSmart Stars, and I'm here to help protect your investment from day one. But that said, I am not a licensed insurance agent, so please verify everything I said in this message with a licensed insurance agent. They'll be happy to help you out, and if you don't have one, I'd be happy to refer you to a couple I trust. Thanks, and have a great day.